now everybody can raise their champagne. And the toast is Linda Ruff-Knight's 20th anniversary. It's edited today, which is quite an amazing feat. A toast to Linda from the Podge Council. Cheers. Yes. Speech.
Well, thank you everybody. I mean, it's amazing to see everybody here. And I haven't actually prepared a speech, but I did think I'd like to say a few words anyway, because anybody who knows me knows if there's a microphone in the room, I like a little bit of that, but I'm not going to sing. David, that was brilliant. I would give up the day job. I think you've got a new career there. I think it's fantastic. So, thank you everybody, and for being here and for wishing me well, but also we're here to celebrate Podge's 15th, which I think is also very, very important. And very special thank you for that, and for today particularly, to Phil Jones, and to Phil's team, Phil's lovely team, Barbara, Claire, and the other three. But I haven't opened up my piece of paper yet. So, big thank you to them, and to the Arts Club, and to Sir Peter for coming and representing the Arts Club, and representing the very best of creativity here amongst us today. So thank you so much for that. It's just going to be one of those kind of Oscars thank you acceptance speeches, I'm afraid. There is a little list, quite a long list. I'm not doing it as poems, so you're okay. First of all, I'm going to start with just the home team. The real home team here is Phil and his team. Thank you. But personal thanks from me to Colin McHenry, who I know Phil has already thanked for us, but Colin, I know how much work you put into this. I know we moved at exactly the wrong time, so we have no archive copies in the office, and he has, in the duration of the last 12 months, moved into the British Library and done all the research with all the back issues of Design Week. So, and he's done a fantastic job. And also, it's, I think, largely thanks to him that we've got Sir Peter here today, because he stalked him, he said, until he got him here. And I think if you're going to take Sergeant Pepper's as a theme, and then get Sir Peter here, you don't believe in pressure on yourself on the email. I mean, what's that like? What's that about? So, thank you very much, Colin and Sir Peter, for that. Declan, my colleague, my friend. Declan is also tomorrow is my 20 years, and it is also Declan's 20 years since he joined Design Week. We joined on the same day. We work together again now. He took a break for 9 months and 9 years. And realised it was missing something, so he's come back. And that's brilliant. So, Declan, happy birthday too. And thank you, I know you've put work into this as well, so thank you so much for that. But it all started with Jeremy Larson, who's here. Yeah. If it hadn't been for Jeremy deciding to go freelance, I wouldn't be standing here now. He always very proudly, we're both very proud of this, saying, Design Week's only ever had 2 editors, and we still speak to each other. We're good mates. We were before Design Week, and we still are. So, Jeremy, thank you for starting it. It's not about me, it's about the people who've come before and have gone with me, and will come after. Another one worth special mention, because again it's his fault, Roger Beckett, who's here as a Podge virgin. Where is Roger? A Podge virgin, publishing director of Centaur until relatively recently, now has his own company, M Squared. But he's the one who gave me the job. So I think you possibly also gave Declan his job. So it's all his fault. Absolutely all of it. And it's a thrill to see you here with us. And also, our family is represented in other ways here. We've got our columnists here. We've got Jim Davis, we've got David Bernstein, we've got Adrian Shaughnessy, and Tim Rich, who has been a columnist in the past. So thanks Thanks, chaps. We don't seem to have women columnists. We've had one or two, but we've seen them off. I think it's a bit of a boys' thing at the moment. So thank you. And also, from the Centaur family, Patrick Burgoyne, editor of Creative Review.
It's the 10th anniversary today.
Is it?
This year? 10th anniversary.
Ah, well, it's Patrick's 10th this year, and I know it's also Colin's 20th this year, so watch this space for other parties, folks, getting laid down now. There are a lot of people in this room that I owe an awful lot to, and I'm only going to name a few of you, but all of you know what you mean to me, and you also know what scrapes we've been through, what fun we've had, etc. And if I don't name you, it's not because I don't love you, because I do. But 2 or 3 people are particular mentors to me, have been throughout the time. First of all, Mike Dempsey. Again, I think a Podge virgin, are you? Mike's been a really great friend to me over the years, and particularly over recent years. It was his nagging, constant nagging, that got me to say to Roger, I don't want to work on this magazine if we don't redesign it. And it was thank you to you that we actually redesigned it when we did, and gave it a new lease of life at that point. John and Frances Sorrell. Frances sadly isn't here with us because she's having to do jury service, but John is here. And they were 2 of the people who first showed me the soul of design. Great creative work, yes, in the old days of Neil and Sorrell when I first met them, but the humanity, the generosity, and the soul of design, I owe them so much, and I love standing at the Arsenal shouting with them. So, Jonathan Sands, again, these people are all on my table. It's purely accidental because Phil did this. Phil did this table plan. Jonathan Sands, we've been through some stuff together, haven't we?
We have.
We,
Don't tell him about it, though.
we have this Halifax connection. I'll leave it at that. Sadly, he's not here, but Michael Wolff would have been in this.
He's in Russia today.
Yeah, I know. He would have been here otherwise. And he's been a very influential person in my life and continues to be. These are people whose support continues, and it's, it's great to have. And somebody I've got to mention, and I hope you'll all agree, should be here, really should be here, and was very, very important to me, Alan Fletcher, sadly departed. But, if I'm talking about mentors, Alan, it was Alan coming up to me in about my first year on Design Week and saying in my ear at some do, when are you going to do something good with your life? I thought, Alan thinks I'm capable of doing something good with my life. So, dear departed.
Was at the first Podge launch at the probably was.
That's right, he was, yeah. I wasn't, he was my rep there, obviously. But no, I know he's not with us now, but there's very few industry events that happen without everybody who's an thought to Alan. Mine's always really good. There have been some moments, and I was going to actually list them, but I think I'm going to get the foot on the neck in a minute, of events that I've shared with some of you, but maybe we'll talk about that later. And I was going to list all the particularly special friends, but you know who you are. I could go from table to table here and have a natter with most of you on every table. We've got some shared experience. Quite a lot of you have generously given your time to designing events, to judging awards, to writing pieces for us, reviewing things for us. So it's not just my 20 years, it's the 20 years of an awful lot of people in this room, or the year of an awful lot of people in this room. It continues. So I think I'm going to shut up now, actually, and say thank you very, very much, everybody, and particular thanks to my mate.
That's just about to come on your table, and there's just enough letters to spell out happy anniversary with each cake, so you can share them if you want, but Paul King's on there, so he'll need more than one cake. So if I was you, I'd save that till later. So thank you everyone, let's have lunch. Right, let's eat.